Hey, it's Christina, owner of Embassy Promotions, and I help influencers and online entrepreneurs future-proof their wealth and build bulletproof brands online so they can be in charge of two things, their time and their money, and I help them do that by building a 100% digital business. So if that's you, you're in the right place. If you are back here because this email's been in your inbox, then welcome back. If you're new, hey, subscribe, it'd be great to have you around. And in today's video, we're going to look at how to make money online with no leads yet. Because this is what we're going to do in today's video. I'm going to teach you how to actually get your leads so that you can sell your epic offer and your epic transformation, which is what you did yesterday. So if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it now. And in today's training, we're going to look at how to make your lead magnet. Now this has a few different names. It could be freebie, could be opt-in, whatever, I don't know, those are the only two I can think of. Now what your lead magnet, let's look at the purpose of the lead magnet. So I've taught you all about how to build your digital asset, which is your list. The list, the money is in the list is what makes you worth something. So how do we get people onto our list? Well, you know, if you just go up to people and you say, or you put out something online and you say, hey, can you sign up to my email list? People say, no. So you really need to go to people and say, hey, I've got this freaking insane thing for you. It's going to help you so much. In order to get it, you just need to give me your email. I'll pop you on the list. I'll send it over to your email. You can unsubscribe at any time, whatever. Boom, they're on your list. You have an asset that you can build. And so the lead magnet's going to help you do that. But you're like, oh, what do I come up with for a lead magnet that's so damn valuable? But like, obviously you don't want to give away like everything that you have for free. So you don't want to give away your whole transformation for free, but it needs to be something that's a small part of what you do that's so valuable, that also creates a knowledge gap, because they learn what you teach them in the beginning, or they experience your service, or they experience the thing that you can help them make a change in their lives at doing, and they experience an insane amount of value from this one thing, this lead magnet, and then they're like yearning for more. They're like, where can I get more of this? Like I'm fully confident that because I got so much value out of this free thing, that the thing that I pay for is going to be like insane. Okay, so what I used to do, let's start with what doesn't work when it comes to this, because I know that you might be thinking like there's a certain way, or you can just come up with something that's kind of related. What I used to do when I thought of my lead magnet was I just used to think of random things that people would need, that would like relate to my business and like my transformation. And then I learned a framework. And it's a bit like the framework that we used yesterday for your offer, like coming up with your offer, coming up with your transformation. That's insanely fun, and it works, and it's so good. And it gives you so much clarity as well on your offer. And this framework for your lead magnet is going to give you real clarity on what your audience needs, and is going to get a crap ton of value from, but is also going to be more likely to lead them into your main offer, which is exactly what we want, right? Because we're not here for free, we're here to make money. So, okay, how do I talk? This is the first time I've taught this framework, so I hope that I did it some justice. So, everything in marketing and business and offers and things like that is all reverse engineered. So what you need to do, start at the end. So this is your transformation. Looks like a turtle, but it's not, it's a car. Does that look like a car? Yeah. So this is your transformation. This is where people are after they work with you. Remember, we're working backwards. And this is where they are before. So they're very sad at the moment because they want to get to here. And you're here. But this is the key. This is the key. And this is called your vehicle. What's your vehicle? Well, your vehicle is not you, okay? So if you work with me, if you're an influencer and you work with me, the vehicle that I use to teach you how to get from here to here, oh god, itchy nose, here to here, hay fever. The vehicle that I use to get you from here to here is not me. I mean, I am here, I'm gonna help you do it. The vehicle isn't me. The vehicle is nor me or my offer, but my offer's here. But that's still not what the vehicle is. The vehicle is the framework. It can be a framework that you come up with. It's a method. It's an actual thing. What do we call a thing? Thing. Let's put thing down there. Okay, so if you're like completely overwhelmed, this is the hardest part, by the way. It's the hardest part, coming up with your vehicle. Like, what is my vehicle? It's the hardest part, so don't worry. It might take you like a while to like get there. You just adjust. So I'll give you some examples. So if, for example, I was teaching you how to go from where you are to where you want to be using Instagram. So say if I was saying like, oh, like this is how you build a business online using Instagram, using just Instagram. My vehicle, so this is where it's kind of simple. My vehicle is Instagram. Because I'm not telling you to use YouTube. I'm not telling you to use TikTok. I'm not telling you like there's gonna be like I'm not telling you that it's content creation, because you're gonna be doing all of that anyway. Okay, let me simplify this for you. I've just thought of something. Okay, so can you see that? What do these look like to you? They look like dominoes, don't they? Okay, I'm gonna try and simplify this. Instagram. Bend down. How much more can you see? You can still see. Content creation. Can you see any more? Let's do one last one. Ads. Okay. So these are dominoes. Now the thing is, if I was teaching you how to make money using Instagram, what things like would I cover if I was going to teach you? Well, of course, I'd teach you how to use Instagram, but you also need to know how to make sales on Instagram. So you need to know how to be able to sell. You also need to learn marketing, because you're going to be a business owner and you're going to want sales and you're going to want to get in front of your ideal audience, so you're going to need to know marketing. You're also going to have a website. Now your website's going to have to be optimized for search engine optimization and client journey towards the sale. You're also going to need to know how to create content. So you're going to know how to design infographics in Canva. You're going to need to know how to make reels. You're going to need to know how to make stories. You're going to need to know how to make reel covers. You're going to need to know what hashtags to use. You're also going to need to know how to use ads, because it's another way of building a business on Instagram. You can use Instagram ads. The thing is, if I went and I tried to market to people by saying, hey, I can help you make money on Instagram, and you're going to become a master at sales, and then you're going to learn marketing, and then I'm going to teach you how to have an amazing website, and then I'm going to cover all your content creation with you as well, and I'll teach you how to run ads. That's just too many things. That's literally too many things for someone to be like, yeah, I'm in. It's like someone's literally going to be like, I can't do that. That's too much for me. All I need to do is convince them that they need to use Instagram. And it's called the domino effect. So Instagram is my vehicle. Once and all my marketing towards new people in my world, all I need to do is convince them that Instagram is the best way to build an online business. That's all I need to do. And then when that domino falls, all the other dominoes fall. And I don't need to worry about convincing them how to do this, because they're in. They buy here, and then I teach them all this within what I do, whether it's a course, a one-to-one, membership, whatever. Okay? Does that make sense? Your mind needs to be blown. If it's not, then I'm sorry, you're probably in the wrong place. If it is, I love you. Because my mind was blown when I kind of learnt this as well. So another thing that you could, another example is if you were doing weight loss, the big domino, the one thing that you would need to convince, just one thing that you need to convince someone is that keto is the best way to lose weight. Keto could be your vehicle. You don't have to teach them recipe, obviously you are going to teach them recipes and workouts and supplements and whatever. But don't go here. You don't need to do all this in your marketing and in your selling and in your headlines and in your hooks and on your website and this. It's just this, because that is your vehicle. The aim of the vehicle is for your dream client, your ideal client avatar, to come across you and your content and your marketing or your offer or whatever it is, and for them to now believe that ketosis is the way they need to learn to lose weight. Nothing else is going to work. Ketosis is the only thing that's going to work. How to build a business, Instagram is the only thing that's going to work for me. Nothing else is going to work. I don't need to go to TikTok. I don't need to go to YouTube, because Ellen has convinced me that the one thing that I'm missing in my life that I need is Instagram, is how I use Instagram to build a business, how I use ketosis to lose weight. Does that make sense? I hope that made a lot more sense to you. So as you can see, my vehicle, and this is the one that you might have noticed, you might have not even noticed, the one thing that I keep talking about, particularly in these training videos, the sun's gone in so it's gone really dark now, is email list. When I'm creating content, putting stuff out on Instagram, writing in my blog, doing whatever it is, I'm not saying to my ideal client avatar that the way, so obviously I opened these videos with, I'm Ellen Christina, owner of Embassy Promotions, and I help influencers and online entrepreneurs future-proof their wealth and build bulletproof brands online. And the way that I teach you to do that, the vehicle is an email list. It's really, really simple, but I only need to convince you of that one thing, that you need an email list. So that when people come across me, they're like, and they don't have an email list, they're like, that's what I'm missing. The only way for me to future-proof my wealth is if I have an email list. It would be useless if I said, you need an email list, and then you need to learn direct response marketing, and then you need to know how to sell, and then you need to know NLP because you want to be selling to people in the right way, in a way that makes them feel, comfortable and like they're making the decision. And you also need to learn how to build a sales funnel, and then you need to learn the 4 stages of the customer journey: unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, most aware, the 5 stages of the journey. And then you need to learn how to use email marketing, and then you need to learn how to upsell and cross-sell and downsell and do all of this. That's way too freaking complicated. You don't need to know that right now. You don't need to know that right now. All you need to know that I can help you do to be in complete control of your time and your money for years to come is to build an email list. That's all. And when an email list is the first domino, the rest of them fall down. It's the belief. So how does this tie in with your lead magnet? So your lead magnet is going to be is basically going to be your vehicle. It's going to relate to your vehicle. So as you can see, so if my vehicle is an email list, what I've done is I've created this training series that's basically how to start an email list. If I'd have titled it How to Start an Email List, none of you would be watching it because it's very, very boring, okay? It's the same way as like if you titled your lead magnet how to have a keto diet or how to lose weight with ketosis. Some people don't even know what ketosis is. They don't know what ketosis is. The majority of my audience, the influencers, the people who I market to, don't even really know what an email list is. And it's kind of a case of sell them what they want, give them what they need. So if ketosis was your vehicle, you're selling people a way to lose X amount of weight in 14 days through ketosis. Using this little known thing, and that is ketosis, right? That's how you introduce people to the vehicle. So mine is helping influencers and online entrepreneurs future-proof their wealth and build a bulletproof brand so they're in complete control of their time and money by building an email list. Like, obviously they need all the other things as well. I can't remember the point that I was making here. So that's my lead magnet. So this whole email series is how to start an email list. So the title, if I had just titled it how to, so what you'll realise is I've titled, so my lead magnet with these emails, it was a lead magnet, it was a video training, it was a video email course on how to build a digital asset. Not how to build an email list, because that's kind of boring and people don't want to know, like influencers don't want to know how to build email lists, but they want to know how to build digital assets that's going to make them money for years to come. That's what they want, but they don't know that it's an email list. See what I mean? Oh, that was fun. It was fun. So have a think about exactly what the vehicle is. It's really, really hard to come. This is the hardest part. It's really, really hard to come up with it. So just remember that your vehicle's not your offer. It's not your whole package. It's not you. You're not the vehicle. The vehicle is like a framework, a method, or just like a thing. So a thing could be Instagram. A method could be ketosis. A framework could be something that you've come up with yourself. I actually came up with this thing once called the anti-algorithm method, and it was basically a way to get in front of your dream customers using social media, by basically doing daily actionable tasks that you're in complete control of, has nothing to do with the algorithm, that could be a vehicle. It can be made up by you. It can be like a framework that's been made up by you. Same way ketosis was made up by someone else. Someone just said, oh, no carb, ketosis, boom, and that's a framework. It's now like a thing. But like, you know, it could be your own framework, if that makes sense. So now that you've got your vehicle, you'll want to think about all of the free resources, but really, really valuable resources that you could create using your vehicle. So obviously my vehicle was my email list. My vehicle was making an email list. So I've done a vid email course that's basically, in a nutshell, how to build a list. If ketosis was my vehicle, I could do a lead magnet on like a 7-day meal plan that would introduce someone to like ketosis and help them shed, you know, lose 1.5 or like 3 pounds in 7 days. Or if my vehicle was Instagram, my lead magnet is going to be like something, kind of like something to do with Instagram. So, but you'd probably want to, you want to kind of reverse engineer it. So what's usually the first step that they take in that process? So like with like the first step that somebody's going to take with the keto diet is essentially is like I don't know because I've never really done it, but is essentially they're gonna need to cut out carbs. They're gonna need to learn how to cut out carbs. So it may well be that they need to do like a quick kind of detox, like a carb cleanse. So you could offer them like a 7-day, okay, let's do like a 7-day carb cleanse that still keeps them full and doesn't leave them craving cake. You know, when someone's at the start of their journey to making money on Instagram, they might want a 30-day content calendar. So like, the thing is that with what I do, with helping influencers and online entrepreneurs build digital assets, build brands online, using an email list, I could use an Instagram 30-day content calendar for my lead magnet, but because like they're going to be creating content on social media, probably going to be creating content on Instagram. I'm going to teach them that in my framework. I'm going to tell them exactly how to create binge-worthy content, but it's not related to my vehicle. It's nothing to do with building an email list, is it? Instagram 30-day content calendar email list. There's no, if I gave someone that, it doesn't drip feed very well into that. But it does drip feed well if my vehicle was Instagram. That makes sense. So I chose video email course, how to build a list, because that's what my vehicle is. That was 23 minutes of stress, high stress, but like good. I really, really hope that made sense. And I hope your mind's blown. If you want any more ideas, then just reach out to me. You can get me on Instagram at Embassy Promotions, or you can also email me info@embassypromotions.com. And basically, if you're like, I'm stuck, then just shout at me and I will help you. Because I'm in one of the, you know, I'm at that stage of my business where I'm like, I've only just started doing this, really. I've only just, well, I haven't just started doing this. I've just started creating this content. So if you want to just, if you have any questions on like what your lead magnet should be and what your vehicle is, if you're like, I cannot identify my vehicle, then hit me up and I might be able to help you with that. Okay, right. That's the end of that video, which was how to make money online with no leads yet. And in tomorrow's video, we're going to look at how to make money online using Canva to sell products. And the reason why we're going to look at Canva is because I use Canva in my business like every single day. I'm like a Canva addict. But with this, with your offer, the thing is that you're going to want to add bonuses. And the best way to add bonuses are like digital products, so like digital resources that people can download. And also, it's likely, I didn't because my lead magnet is a video series, but it's likely that if you did create an Instagram 30-day content calendar, or you did create a ketosis 7-day carb cleanse, you'd probably create it, you'd need a way to create it where you could send it to someone's inbox as a PDF. And the best way to do that is Canva. So we're gonna do, I'll probably do like a screen recording in tomorrow's video so that I can actually show you like how I do it. So yeah, catch that in tomorrow's video, how to create your resources in Canva, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.